Today I'm speaking with analyst Kitty Weldon of Current Analysis. Kitty, welcome.
Thank you very much. It's nice to be here.
Kitty, what are the mobile operators doing to support enterprise mobility?
Well, the mobile operators realize that they have a role to play beyond just providing data services, voice services, and devices. And in fact, they're really starting to put together pretty broad portfolios of solutions that deal with things like telecommunication expense management. In other words, how much am I spending on my devices now? Are there optimal service plans that I can get that I'm not getting now? And they do this across multiple carriers. So if a large organization uses 5 or 6 carriers, they can usually just go to one operator who will let them see their entire spend and do an analysis of it. The operators are also selecting third-party vendors for mobile device management, and that means that they can deal with provisioning, configuration, troubleshooting of mobile devices, and they can do this across multiple operating systems, which is really important right now because at the moment there's Apple devices, iOS devices, there's Android devices in the enterprise. There are still a lot of Blackberries in the enterprise, and we're kind of expecting that Windows Phone is going to come into its own in the next couple of years. So it's very difficult for IT to do all of these kinds of things entirely on their own. And then sort of the next level is mobile applications. So not only is there usually an enterprise app store as part of a mobile device management platform, but some operators are going farther and they're saying, well, we want to be able to help our enterprises actually develop mobile applications, connect to their existing databases, through platforms we can provide them. And then we will provide applications to them on a hosted and managed basis so that we can go as far as the company needs the carrier to go in terms of managing the secure delivery of the applications as well.
So Kitty, how can platform providers work with the carriers to provide enterprise mobility services to their customers?
So what's interesting about the mobile operators, they really are focused on their networks, and that's their core capability. So in order for them to provide these kinds of services, they often need the help of third-party providers. So they're going out into the ecosystem and they're evaluating vendors in the telecom expense management space, the mobile device management space, the mobile application enablement space in which Verivo plays, and also the mobile security space. And they're sort of doing a best of breed strategy where they're partnering with a number of different third parties, because their customers may want different things and they may want different service delivery models. They might want a software as a service. They may still want a behind the firewall platform, and they may or may not want the operator to really do full management of their mobile deployments. So it's interesting what's going on now where there's a lot of vendors for them to sort through, but certain ones of them are sort of coming up the stack in terms of the favorites of the largest mobile operators. And I see Verivo in that space as well as someone a company that can really help operators as they try to figure out what their role is in the mobile application side.